So even next to the Tuatai work axe, weighing in at 7 pounds or 6 pounds 15 ounces, the Council Tool FE8 is a monster, weighing in at 9 pounds 1 ounce. It is huge. So today, looking at the Council Tool FE8, 9 pounds 1 ounce overall weight, 32-inch handle. See it here next to my side, goes down to about my ankle. The angle on this thing, the edge is on this particular axe is right about 35. Between 35 and 32.5. I think 32.5 fits it best. So the Council Tool FE8 is at about between 35 and 32.5 degrees from the factory. As of late, I have been using 6 and 7 pound overall weight axes, and today handling this one at 9 pounds 1 ounce overall weight. This is a huge axe, maybe the largest axe on the market today. Maybe. Very big axe. The handle feels good. It has some sort of a clear coat on it, a varnish. Not exactly sure what it is, but the haft job looks very well. Very clean haft. So here's our wedge. Got a hardwood wedge and then a barrel wedge through that. The edges look very good for a factory built axe. The casting looks good. Everything about it looks good. There's your pole. So here's another view. Now look at the Halligan slot. It's not that pronounced. If you've never seen one up close, it may look like it's a really deep slot, but it's really not to see it up close. So you can feel it, but I mean, it's not something that would just be overly problematic in the wood, in my opinion. And that's just a dirty spot right there where I've been dragging it around a little bit. Finish looks great. This is made in one of the Carolinas. I have been referring to this handle as a Adirondack, spin off of the Adirondack handle. This is meant to be swung either way, and it does appear that it would work well at that. Monster of an axe. That is huge. Big old axe. So here it is, the bit measurement, and this is a Swanson, a 6-inch rule. So there you see that. I have overlaid the axe over an original Council Tool Jersey rail splitter to give you some size comparison. And this thing is a monster. And to pick up the Jersey, it's like you could swing it with one hand comparatively. This is a massive axe. It's easy enough. It'll flip. I think it'll chop. I think it'll bust if you got the muscle to move it. Now that wood looks little, but this axe is so big. That's really some real big wood. Oh wow! Pretty awesome. Yep. Pretty awesome. Get this one. Wow. Oh. Alright, let's chop on this one. It's a codominant stem with a intergrown bark seam right here. So we'll try to crack him here and here if possible. Wow. Get the other side. Crack it. Oh yeah. I'm going to try to go straight down the middle of this just to see. Not smart. I've been accused of that a whole lot. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. So right down the middle of it. It's pretty awesome. Alright. Council tool FE8, 9 pounds, 1 ounce, between 32 and 35 degrees on the bevel from the factory. Alright, Council tool FE8. What are the possibilities aside from a fire and rescue situation? So to think about the situation with the production, these are built with the intent to save lives and property in the event of fire, law enforcement, etc., in conjunction with a Halligan. Now, what does that translate to for the firewood guy or to the woodsman? Something that is built with a serious purpose and serious intent, and with care and proper use should really hold up well in the woods. I would deduce that this axe has been tested, researched, and developed and put through a series of destructive tests as to its durability. And for the woodsman, this will be a very, very awesome tool. Now, for a wedge banger, you're not going to want to pack this in. This is a tractor skidder item only. This is not a packer's axe. And from a chopper's perspective, this would make a good training axe with some adjustment on the bevel. Now, this one's between 32 and 35 degrees. And it splits great. It sticks well right there, just a drop in the wood. I flipped it. That's something that I do with an axe. It flips and sticks well. It's balanced well. The point drops well. That's just my opinion. It splits awesome. For the average man, I don't know, it may be too much axe as far as axes go. If you can swing them all, that's fine. You can handle an 8-pound whatever, a 9-pound whatever, that's fine. But be warned, it is heavy. You better be in shape. As to the FE designation, that may be forest expert, that may be forest entree, because you're going to be hungry after you use that thing. But I'm enjoying it so far. Seems to be a good solid product. It's well hafted. Seems to be pretty tough. And we'll see in the long run. For size comparison, here is a Council Tool Jersey. This is the original on a Killinger handle. It's one of my personal axes. This FE8 is a monster. It is huge. After using that, you can use that rail splitter with one hand. It seems like a hatchet after throwing that FE8 around. The FE8's a monster. The Council Tool FE8 weighs 9 pounds and 1 ounce. So the head evidently weighs 8 pounds, and then the handle itself right at a pound. 9 pounds and 1 ounce.